Last year, Ford sold over 800,000 F-Series pickup trucks, and this year they've sold almost 500,000. And the lion's share of that is, of course, the F-150, and this is the brand new 2018 F-150. Currently, Ford has about 39% of the domestic U.S. market share. And the question is, has Ford done enough to change this truck for 2018 so that you guys keep buying it? And coming up right now, we're going to count down the top 5 changes of the new F-150. The number 5 and most obvious change for the 2018 model is, of course, design. There are 6 new wheel options, including 4 new colors: stone, guard, leadfoot, and magna red. There's also different interiors, but the most obvious change you'll note right here on this truck. It's right here. It's a new fascia. And this now looks a lot more like its big brother, the Super Duty, because it has this C-clamp design in the headlights and, of course, kind of this double bar front fascia that makes it look a little bit more aggressive, according to Ford. And in case you're wondering what the 2017 looked like, in case you've forgotten, Ford was kind enough to give us this model where we have the old and the new. The back of the truck has also been redesigned. Here's the new, and of course, here's the old tailgate. You can get F-150 stamped across the bottom now. This video is brought to you by our friends American Trucks. Check out their website by clicking on the link below, americantrucks.com, for all your brand new Ford F-150 truck accessories. And to make this a little bit more fun, they sponsored a contest. During this video, I'm going to rev each engine with the 4 engine choices in these trucks, and you're going to have to guess which one is which by going 4, 3, 2, 1. So let's start with number 4 right now. And I'm not telling you what engine it is. Put it in the comments below. This is number 4, so let us know what engine you think this is. Andre, I'm going to start it, and I'm going to rev it, and you get the engine note, okay? Ford was the first manufacturer to put a 10-speed into a pickup truck, and this 10-speed is now available in all but one of Ford's current engines. And for 2018, we've got updated engines and one new one. Here is the 3.5-liter EcoBoost. This is the top-of-the-line engine that goes into the F-150, and for 2018, it gets 1 mpg better fuel economy. Here, if you're a big fan of the Mustang, you'll recognize the Coyote. It's the same engine that's in the Mustang. It's a 5-liter, and in the F-150, once again, it gets 1 mpg better for 2018. This is the most popular engine that you can get in the F-150, the 2.7 twin turbo, and once again, it's a little bit more fuel efficient. But here, we have a brand new engine. It's the Ford 3.3-liter V6 that replaces the outgoing 3.5, and this engine gets 2 mpg better than the previous engine. It is also paired to a 6-speed automatic, unlike the rest of these engines, which can be paired with the 10-speed. And if you're curious about the new 3-liter diesel that Ford has announced is coming, they have not announced yet the towing capacity or the fuel efficiency, but it should be the greatest of all these engines. All we know for sure right now is that it's coming in the spring of next year. How well do you know your Ford trucks and the engine choice? All right, Andre, I'm going to start up. Let's rev this one up as well. Number 3 on our list of 2018 F-150 improvements is right behind me. It's payload. Ford has actually increased it to 3,270, and they've done that not by sprinkling magic axle dust on the vehicle, but they've done it by increasing the gauge of steel on the frame and on the axle itself. So this truck is actually stronger than last year's model. So we have worked down our way to number 2 on our list. Have you guessed the previous 2? Well, let's start this one up and see if you can guess what truck this is just by listening to it. All right, Andre, go for it. Number 2 is the interior. Now, it's not all that new, but Ford has added 4 new interior themes, and my favorite is right here. It's called Kingsville. It's the King Ranch Kingsville interior. Well, let me show you and you guys decide if you like it or not. And the number 1 one difference in this new truck is its tow rating. Ford has upped it to 13,200. Let me put that in perspective. The Ram can tow just under 11,000 pounds and the Silverado 12,500, so Ford is now best in class. Of course, this isn't the truck that can tow that. You'd have to get a two-wheel drive, short cab, but nevertheless, 13,200 is a big number for a half-ton truck. And here it is, the very last and final engine for you to guess. I'm starting it up right now.
Model T was introduced in 1908 as a 1909 model, and you could get various colors until 1914. They put in the moving assembly line in 1913. They were having trouble with the paint drying quickly enough. DuPont came out with a new fast drying paint. The color that had the least pigment in it was a color called Japan Black. And so from 1914 to 1925, when Chevrolet started catching them, all of the Model Ts, including the TT trucks, were all black. And Henry Ford's quote in his autobiography, My Life and Work, in 1922, was, "Any customer can have any color he wants as long as it's black."
As always, this is Roman reporting for the Fast Lane Truck. Check out tfltruck.com for more news, views, and of course, Ford F-150 news. See you guys next time. Ciao.